Hey everyone, it's Gab. If you enjoy the YouTube content, you might also enjoy watching me on Twitch. You can find the links in the description down below, and I hope you all enjoy this video. Alright, we won the die roll, we have some interaction. We have 3 lands and a Cascade spell for turn 3. Probably be a pretty good hand against Scam. Just force them to take Dead Gone. Right, yeah, Sprite's... No, Sprite's probably pretty good in general. Alright, I think I'm just not gonna gamble here. Just get Forest and then cycle for Triumph. What about cycling for basic Island and then just fetching Triumph if I don't, that's probably better. I'm just gonna take Shardless. Not bad draw. You have like Ragavan follow up or Voidwalker follow up. Second blue for Force. We're down to 2 cards. Have show Rhinos coming up. I don't think I'm looking to block, right? Kind of a disaster if they have a Dead Gone. Just take 4. Turn on Grave Scam, 2-drop, 3-drop. Let's see if we can beat it. Looking kind of fine right now. Get to Outburst for extra damage. Not especially close. A Dead Gun might come in handy next turn. That's kind of not draw versus not draw. Please discard your 2 cards. Only discarded 1. They have like a Terminate. Is the Terminate good enough? Definitely blocking. Don't want to die to a Lightning Bolt. I think this is a better block than double blocking Grief. They need 2 perfect cards. I don't even know what they need. What saves them here? What combination of 2 cards? I mean, double bolt, obviously, but besides that, I guess bolt me and kill their own Grief. That was mean. I was about to say, just slow rolling me just took them like 30 seconds to double bolt me in that spot. Fury? I mean, I'm sure Narga is a powerful wizard, but casting Fury in that spot would be it'd be pretty next level. I always forget what's worse against them, Force or Subtlety. Not a huge Subtlety fan. Force not great either. Do I just want more Tidebinders in this matchup? Not great, right? I think they have Chalice. Tidebinder just counters everything in their deck, right? So many triggers. Why fear Mutavaults? As opposed to mostly to turn on Flame of Anor, or so just Mutavault's good magic card. Attacks for 2. Counters a lot, but not a lot of relevant stuff besides Chalice. Force. Yeah, I mean they kind of have to take it with their first grief, so it's a little of a, how do you say, like thunder, you know, just lightning rods. Fables, one of their best cards always. I mean, Subtlety's not countering anything very exciting either. Just Subtlety, Grief, trade 2 for 2 on the draw. Just keep 2 and 2, 2 and 1. I'm just forcing Thoughtseize is good too. If you only have one Cascade spell. I'm not sure how much of a mid-rangey game I want to play. You could just do all subtleties, all Tidebinders and subtleties, and then you're just playing a flash creature every turn on turn 3 onwards and making their life tough. Oh, lose to Chalice.hand? I have Boseiju actually. Alright, let's keep. It's gonna be a tough spot if I don't draw a green source here. I'll probably just suspend Footfalls and believe in the heart of the cards. My wait a turn? Every turn I'm worried might just lose me the game though. Well, that was easy. Happy New Year, Doomway. Congrats again on Q for Charity. I know I kind of gave you a hard time. Makes for a good meme. A full people. Is this Cube Legend Doomwake? Yeah, apparently. I was not aware. I learned the hard way. The hard way. Alright, Conan, what are you doing? This is almost suspicious. Well, at least it appears that Temur Rhinos is doing Temur Rhinos things and beating Scam. I don't think that's a sustainable opponent. 2 mana removal spell for a third of my spell. I have a feeling you're not quite gonna get there. Should I play? Yes. I just answered my own question. I'd play around Hidetsugu's second right. No, not second right. You know what I'm saying. Hidetsugu's something. Also Chalice, I guess. Yeah, Hidetsugu's second right. Careful, don't get it. Oh no, Shield Dreads. What will I ever do? Checkmate. Literally, all 3 cards in my hand, like, deal with the Shield Red. I take a draw step? Sure. See if I can draw Mutavault. I got more Rhinos coming. Tidebinder. It's not keep. I don't have a Cascade spell, but I have everything else, kind of. Is there a reason not to play Mountain? Hey Jose, happy New Year, bud. Should subtlety that, right? Subtlety using subtlety probably. Took a comment to get me a happy New Year. Took a message in chat. It's the first message you type I saw. Did you say anything else? Oh yeah, you've been here for a while. Just trying to make me feel bad. They bought him Ragavan, which means he might have Fable. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. GF, Banane. Only Collins go through. Hey, yeah, may I ask you what you think about Knight of Dusk, Shadow, and Demir Phoenix against Amelia? It's good. I think I still had it in my sideboard. Let me check my last Blue Life Phoenix sideboard. Maybe I didn't because I felt like the matchup was good enough. No, I had a couple. I had a couple in my sideboard. Yeah, it's one of the best cards against them. I guess I should cycle Lrien Revealed, right? They're most likely getting both my cards. Just gotta try them. I mean, maybe it was Blue-Black Phoenix, you don't need it. Between Goblink, little Sweeper, little Lrien and stuff, but if you expect a lot of it, kind of nice to have the cheat codes, you know? Card that just wrecks them. Not only does it shut down their combo, but it also shuts down like everything. Like their deck does literally nothing until they get rid of it. All their cards are a bunch of like squires. We're down to one card. I'll play Wooded Foothills. Did you have like one Blood Moon in the main usually, or one Magus of the Moon? Fable. Let's cycle in. Yeah, if I draw Force, I'll force to Fable, I think. Not getting second blue could be bad. Preserving my life total also important. Alright, I need a Shardless Agent pretty much. Outburst Agent. Down to 10, Lrien Revealed, down to 6, Flipped Fable. Oh, that's a lot. I think I'm gonna just kill the Shaman, draw 3. I don't know, maybe that's super ambitious. They only discarded 1. I see if they have Bowmaster. It's gonna be ugly for me. I guess if they say go, maybe I should just not cast Lrien Revealed. They say go is 2 mana up. Surely this is gonna work out for me. I don't even have double red. Yeah, no Cascades fell. Their draw was pretty solid too. It's okay. I think sideboard games might actually get better for me, even though they get a bunch of hate. Maybe about the same. I think I'm drawing dead. Kill Voidwalker. Kill Voidwalker. Tap. Outburst. Yeah. Alright, so I think Tidebinder in. Dismember in. And then Force of Negation out. And this way we get to play Tidebinder, Subtlety, grindy game. We have our like unfair plan and our fair plan. I've waited to see if they go for Fatal Activation. Yeah, does that was with that? Yeah, but if I let them on tap with Voidwalker, they can just bolt my face or something. This counters Chalice too. What should I get here? Basic Forest of Wooded Foothills, like basic Forest Triome maybe. They kept 7. No help for me. Okay. I just let them dead gone, right? I don't care if they do, because I get to just Shardless or Tidebinder next turn anyways. Just place Team Vince tapped, or yeah. You always kill Ragavan here, right? Like Voidwalker is not the end of the world for me, is it? Maybe it's better to take the hit and kill a Voidwalker. I could see that. Let them, yeah, giving them premium is a little scary, I agree. Fetch untap land main phase around Can I even afford to attack here? Could ramp more Rhinos. I think they're gonna block, right? It's a little risky, but I feel like they should block if I attack. Wish I'd attacked faster. 11. Yeah, my hope is they just block. Woodwalker. They just get back the footfalls. Might just activate again. They might attack and then activate again. I thought the sit go. Thought they might have Terminator or something. Hey! Naughty. Starting the layer here like you finished it with a bunch of gifted subs. Bono, PKS, Certain Berry, welcome to Sewer. Naughty, thank you so much for more gifted subs. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good and fun New Year's Eve. You woke up feeling great. In bed at 9 p.m. Nothing wrong with that. What's the play here? Do I even spotter suspending footfalls? Is this game still gonna be on in like... I think I just have to counter Bowmaster here. It's not great, but gotta use my cards. Something. Why this and not counter Voidwalker? Because they've been playing around Tidebinder the whole game. They're just gonna attack again. No. Also, this lets me cast Lrien Revealed. Potentially. Their draw just lined up well against mine. Not much I can do. Just should let that Ragavan live. I guess that all the non-dead after all, so it wouldn't even have mattered. Takanuma Croxai. Wow. Yeah. I drew well too. I drew well that Voidwalker just owned me. Just discard Dead Con, I guess. Nah, if we didn't go back to the US this year. Just chilled in France. What's better here? 4-4 or 3-3 and a 2-2? Not sure. I need flame. I need to rip flame. Like ice Croxa. Oh right, they have Bowmaster. Yikes. Alright, I need to like ice Croxa. Rip a flame. I'm such in a rough spot, obviously. Yeah, the Voidwalker is the real offender, honestly, out of the scam deck. Just shuts down Living End, just solo wins them this game. Alright, I forgot about Bowmaster too. Yeah, that was bad block. I mean, not that it really matters, but it was a bad block. Alright, I'm not gonna get out of this mess. Nothing deck. They chose 7 cards. Good choice. Scam. Is that free scam in 3 rounds? This Prelim? Cool meta. Guess that's what I came for. Shouldn't really be complaining. Dude, they actually hit. Oh no, they concasted the first time around. Thank God. Watery Grave. Wait. I think they're on that next level. The 1 Watery Grave to fetch 4. Turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 Grave. Seems fair. We take an Outburst, right? What else are we gonna take? Why is it close? None of my cards do anything. Come on, just take an Outburst. Let's go. It's really not that complicated. Hey! They took an Outburst. Am I crazy for thinking it's not close?
The next
Alright,
level
Conan
play.
showing up with the realistic draws. They got to stack the top 8 cards of their deck and win the die roll. Seems fair. Seems totally fair. That's a good draw. Fire my face could be worse. That's what they do. Looks like maybe they're quote unquote flooding. Is this a trigger? Just wondering if I should not block Grave this turn. And then have Tidebinder if they have another like not dead after all spell. Oh, that kind of makes my life easy. Not just surely just like double block Ragavan. Wonder what their Ragavan attack is all about. Maybe it's good if they have a shock. Not even sure I would have blocked Grief. It'll help a lot of aura. That plays. Alright, not that it matters, but we know their last card was not dead after all, etc. You know, they don't have a Terminate or a Molten thingy. In top deck, not dead after all. That's nice. Wow. Pretty good. Ilulu, Tosi, Banane. Can I gain life in my deck? One life is rough. I don't think Crocs has the technology. Just Crocs has soloing me today. I'm not sure what happens if I just Tidebinder Crocs are there. I have Terminate too. Last card. That's cool. I think it's better to save Tidebinder for the way back, right? You counter the trigger and makes their card vanilla. A little tardy. They're just bringing endurance in these matchups. Looks like they should just play like 4 Crocs out or something. It's their best card. Alright, that was beating. That was a beating. That was kind of close, to be fair. You honestly just had it all. Ooh, they took him all again. Forgot that was allowed. What do you fetch for here? Just breeding pool. Definitely get punished for getting forced here. I might want to go like Dead Gun plus Murktide on turn 3, something like that. Turn 4. Getting scammed like turn 1 40% of the time, turn 2 60% of the time, or a grand total of 100% of the time. Classic stats. Yeah, the math checks out. Totally. Okay, I mean, this deck's supposed to be able to fight off. Yeah. Oh, this sucks. Should I fetch Shrine here? Probably, right? Or you want to draw Triome? They took Flame over Agent. They have Chalice. Explosives. Okay. Sag. Water was Blood Moon at this point. Should I get basic island? Manor. Good blows up their hole. Their roll, yeah. Doing fine-ish if they don't have anything. I suppose play around Crocsai here. Can I even afford to? I discard a land, I go to 5 to 1, and there's a wicked roll. I need to dodge Crocsai. Apparently, like the one card that just always finishes me off. Yeah, off the roll, right? Big deal. Pretty big deal. Feels a little less bad. Good for the Rhinos. That's probably a good draw. They're griefing. What happens if I Tidebinder the grief trigger? It still dies, right? The evoke trigger is still on the stack. Alright, so I can do that. Then if they dead gone. I mean, if they try to not dead after all, I can dead it. Might as well dead the grief, right? They're at 13, unless you have lethal. They could have Bowmaster, but still better off killing that. Okay, then mulligan, they stumbled a tiny bit. Just enough. Just enough for me to catch up. Again, 2 removal spell is nice. Footfall's a little awkward, I guess. Could have turn 1 Ragavan. There's no way I just let them have Ragavan, right? Maybe? Ragavan's so good for them. Ah, screw that. Kind of sucks though. My Footfall's kind of dead for the rest of the game now. Is it tough? I'd have Bowmaster, right? I always forget about Bowmaster for some reason. I'm like, oh nice, they're not doing anything on turn 2. Alright, Bowmaster's fine. I guess I got punished for leading Island over Fetch Breeding Pool here. Oh, they don't have Bowmaster. Okay. Stable. AG side out Bowmaster. Really? That's their worst card? Seems better than a Lightning Bolt, no? Hand's a little clunky. Little clunkers. Alright, Grief and Bloodstained Mire. Have better than Hardcast Grief. I mean, not that Hardcast Grief is super amazing, but I did not expect them to discard Grief here. I think I'm gonna have a little catch up to play. Edge of be off Temur Rhinos if I go 1-2 against Cam in this prelim. I think I'd still be positive overall against Scam, but not a great place to be if you're not even just dunking on Scam. The Tidebinder over Fire. All surprising. Kind of expecting them to take Fires there, because they're about to flip Fable and just combos. Awkward. Explosive Shaman combo. Pretty good draw. Dismember, can't complain. Let them flip Fable, right? I'm not even sure what happens if I Tidebinder here. Not like it's gone forever, right? Or is it... Does it just stay on free and does nothing? It kills it? That's gotta be worth. So it only works as it's the third chapter, right? If it was a second, then it counters and then it goes to third one again. So it only works on third chapter. Yeah, Croxa is, that's how I've lost. I mean, obviously only not just Croxa, but Croxa has been insane against. I mean, it makes sense, especially in like I'm trying to. I mean, it's kind of like a mid-range matchup. Makes sense that Croxa would be good. I mean, if I lose to Croxa again, I might just have to consider. I might have to just consider bringing in endurance in these matchups because. Like, it can sometimes stop the scam plays, and then just a 3-4 flash. It's not the worst against Ragavan and Bowmaster and stuff, and yeah, just resetting their graveyard. Playing Otawara is only good if they have Crocs, so let's hope they just don't. Heard it here first. If you want to win the Rhino matchup, just go up to 4 Crocs, apparently. Just unbeatable. Unbeatable for Rhinos. It's a good draw. That's pretty damn decent. Rude. Maybe I should draw 2 now before the Bowmaster. Okay, good against Lotsies, I guess. Alright, I can bounce the token. It's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Mutavault. Alright, I'll take it, I guess. Better than a fetch land or a gemstone cavern. They kept both. Joke's on you. Nice hands. What else they keep? A removal spell, maybe? Maybe like Voidwalker. A Rhino answer. Maybe. That would make sense. Flame. Pretty good. Pretty bad. Rhino answer was correct. Not Jover though. It is definitely not Jover. Alright, no spell, nice. I don't know who's winning here. I think if they break again, I win. We don't have to worry about Crocs as much now either. That is not a break. I wonder if I should cycle Lrien Revealed now. I mean, they're gonna reflection, right? What are they gonna do? They're just gonna say go and reflection in my draw step. So if I cycle it now, they're getting a spell no matter what. But if I keep it in hand and draw something good, then they have to pick between Lrien and a. They're gonna say go, they're gonna grief me in my draw step. They're at 6. Do they even live if they do that? I've muted. I mean, they're just dead on board, right? Yeah, I don't know what they're supposed to do. If they don't have a good spell in hand, they lose, but we knew they drew Voidwalker, so they're probably just dead, right? Just over. No matter what I do. No. They're copying in my end step. Okay. Might as well just fetch Dead gone. Just in case. Do I kill the real grief now? Let's say they somehow have a terminate. It's fine. Say hi back, chat. Saigo. Titan? I didn't play that matchup. It's kind of cool. I guess I should just force that, right? That's literally what their deck's trying to do. What else am I gonna force? Pack. They're gonna get another amulet in a couple turns. Okay, Valakut. Seems scarier. Who knows if it even matters. I'm assuming game 1 should be fairly rough for me. Force Amulet, lose to Ring, don't force it, lose to Amulet, the Eternal Dilemma. Yeah. Dryad. Gotta let them have it, right? I gotta actually pressure that life total. Dryad's only good if they have the lands to go with it. Just Tidebinder the Amulet and force the Ring then. Alright, I have Tidebinder in my deck. Alright, blue cards. Blue card would be VG. It's a blue card. Might still not be good enough. I mean, they can. I'm not killing them next turn. I mean, it's good news they have to pack for it, right? Means they can't cast another one next turn. But in hindsight, it's possible just saving the force would have been better. Or looks like I might have it. Can you imagine if I top deck Flame of Anor here? It'd be so good. Just kill the Dryad, kill the Amulet. One flame, one time. I don't even try and need it. Salut JLM, merci beaucoup. Toi aussi. I don't even need to top deck anything, right? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't quite have the... You just send in Mutavault here, right? Oh, right, I don't have... Yeah, that's 10. Oh, no. 8. That's 10 this turn and then only 8 next turn. So I probably shouldn't send in Mutavault it. Because I could draw that gone. I guess if I draw a dead gun, they still have to block. Alright, let's play fetch lands just to thin the deck. Otawara. Does Otawara save me? Probably. Alright, deck. Be there. Literally every card in my deck kills them. That plays. Surely that plays. I just played pre-combat. More Rhinos. Still had all these Rhinos to block. Still add all the Rhinos to block Titan. Well, that's gas winning game 1 in this matchup. Surely, as someone said, there's no way they win 2 sideboard games. I kind of have it all. Why'd you cut here? Dead gone? Maybe Force of Negation? Don't really need to force amulets anymore. And Pack's not scary at all. Oh, they have ring, Right. Ring is kind of scary. Fast ring. Does anyone know what I'm supposed to cut in this matchup? Hey Mario, it's Titan. Amulet Titan. Some Amulet players cut Pack because it's bad versus Subtlety. That makes sense. Maybe Murk. Maybe Murk is unnecessary. But I have 4/1 rings. I have 1 Commandeer, some Tidebinders, maybe like a 1 force, 2 force. Are Dismembers needed? It's a good question. I do have Flame and Force of Vigor for the Dryads. I could see Dismember being bad. I'll keep 1. 1 seems fine. Is Flame needed? I mean, it kills Amulet and shit, right? Just good in a grindy game, too. Not a big fan of Flame. I mean, isn't Flame almost better than my Cascade spells? When I'm trying to stop their deck from functioning? That might be a matchup where you can cut a Footfalls, right? You have no counters and you don't even really need them. What about trimming a Footfall in this matchup? Is that reasonable? Alright, I'm gonna do that. I mean, look how good Flame would have been this game. Fire Ice not as good on the draw. Isn't it even more important on the draw to slow them down? I don't think I should cut Fire Ice against someone who's just trying to cast 7 mana spells. It's kind of weird. I don't have a third land, and I don't have Force of Vigor. That being said, I should probably still keep. Like every draw in my deck is good. It's probably like 80% of the cards in my deck are good draws. Land, Subtleties, Force, Dismember. They tanked. I wonder if they have like Amulet. Maybe they're sandbagging an Amulet. They didn't think about it there though. Drew land and Force of Negation. Like a boss. Maybe second Dismember better than Force Flame. Maybe Force Flame is just too greedy. I do like some greed though. Ooh, Azusa's nasty. Azusa's scary. Amulet of Vigor. Having to hold Tidebinder there is rough? Really? Why is it rough? Am I not in a pretty decent spot? Unkill Azusa? Do I care? What does Azusa even do for them? Why didn't we stifle Amulet Trigger? Why do I care about Amulet Trigger? Because if I stifle Amulet Trigger, then I don't have a Tidebinder for the Titan next turn. Classic result-oriented play, just waiting for them to like do nothing for the rest of their turn to be like, oh Gab, why don't you go back in time and just Tidebinder that amulet? Oh god, that is tempting me was a good time. Yeah, force for ring. Oh no. I think I could have Tidebinder amulet pretty safely. To be fair, I'm making fun of your suggestion, but I don't think that's very fair. But yeah, now I might have been in that spot, right, if I'd done that last turn. They don't even have double green, actually. Getting dried would have screwed them. Alright, well, hopefully they don't have, like, Dismember or whatnot. And Tidebinder just holds here. Not sure if I should get Island maybe for the one Magus. Alright, let's see. What's the deal here? The attack was Rhino, and if they block, I can kill and draw. Could kill Dryads. How much mana do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but no double green. I could just put more Rhinos into play and then ice Growth Chamber. I have a lot of options. They do have a 6/6. Bit of a problem. Not a huge problem, but I think I like Agent plus Isoland. And then if they have Bounce Land plus Titan, it's my treat, but I'm not sure there's much I can do about Titan right now. Actually, there is. I could kill Amulet, draw 2, and then ice a land, and then it's pretty hard for them to do anything next turn. You like Agent here? What about killing Amulet and drawing 2? I think that line's pretty good too. I slow them down, I slow myself down, I dig more. Because even if I Rhino this turn, it's gonna take me a while to kill them. Whereas the flame line just sets me up well for future turns. Kill Amulet and Dryad. That Dryad's not doing much for them. I like killing Amulet and Dryad. I don't like it. Why is killing Dryad good here? Can kill it later. I've made my decisions. I'm gonna make my play. The deck was tight and I can just double block. It's probably fine. Why do you guys want me to spend resources on their creatures that are done doing anything for the rest of the game? I mean, at least Dryad is a 2/4. Kind of attacks and blocks a bit. I mean, it fixes their mana. I just want to draw cards and draw more Tidebinders and Subtleties, right? And then I can't possibly lose. Like if I draw another Tidebinder or Subtlety or 2, just Jover. Dryad fixing their mana? It doesn't even fix their mana. They have no green spells, right? They have maybe Explore. And then their only scary spell is like the One Ring. Like it doesn't fix their mana this turn because they don't have 6 mana this turn without Amulets. Alright, now I have a decision. I actually want to trade. Why would I not trade? Gotta be a good trade, right? At least fine. Killing Titan seems better. You want me to like deal 5 damage and then use fire on that Titan? What's going on here? Am I getting owned by random Boseiju? No, that doesn't do anything. Dismember. Why not Dismember pre-combat and then you get the Titan ability? It's kind of bad. Good thing I left Force in. Apparently you need Force for Dismember. Alright, this game's just completely over. Do they play any Fret? Any Fret that gets past Tidebinder? They retract. Yeah, Tidebinder's attached to the specific one that countered. They're not just like all friends. That'd be weird. That'd be weird interaction for Magic for the way the rules work. Or else they would have to say like for as long as Tishana Steinbinder remains on the battlefield, but I don't think any card's ever been worded that way. I miss when you... Oh, Hiveman. Hiveman used to be pretty scary. The Hiveman kills. Well, looks like I played it perfect again. I just win, right? I just Force of Vigor the Dryads, and they can't pay for Pact. Gas. Yeah. They die to Pact if they don't have a green source. Damn it. Could draw Magus. Alright, is it worth it? Is it worth pacting some Dryads here? I did board at... I might lose because I boarded at Footfalls. I did board at 1 Footfall. Which makes pitching Force of Vigor better, I guess. I guess I'll use it, and I'll get rid of Outburst. So they have to pay for pack next turn. So I should just Lrien Revealed. Bad if I draw. Actually, maybe not. It's really... How many? No, I have 2 Footfalls left. Alright. Alright. They need to rip a Dismember pretty much. Dismember would be pretty nasty. They drew well too. I think I would have just gotten out tempoed if I hadn't played the way I did. I'm not sure. I'd have to kind of go back and see really, but what do I have? Triple blue, triple red. Alright, Zuza doesn't do much. Guess I can attack here. Could maybe attack with Mutavault. I don't think I want to flame anything, right? I mostly just want to ice the Titan. Oh, they could have another Titan. What's their last card in hand? Tolaria West? They have Tolaria West and a mystery card. Flame plus fire, kill Titan. Why do I need to kill Titan? I think I should probably just ice a Simic Gross Chamber. T-West and land. Do they actually have on-tap lands? Oh, they have Vestige, so ice doesn't do anything. Maybe I just start by drawing then. Maybe I start by drawing 2 and killing Azusa. I don't think I care much about the Titan. It's only Only scary if they draw Dismember. For another flame. Could be a redraw to Subtlety or... So they have 3 for Talaria West. And then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, they actually have enough mana for T West and... I think I maybe just punted then. Kind of like shot. Wait, don't we know their hand is literally like they can cast a Titan next turn? I guess Titan doesn't do that much for them. They're at 9. Shardless Hull Flame. Yeah, maybe Shardless Hull Flame was good. They're at 9. They block the 2 biggest ones. Alright. Well, I guess at this point I should just cast Shardless. Yeah, maybe I punted. I mean, I did kind of break on my flame. If I had drawn like a Tidebinder or Subtlety, my play would have looked really good. Attacking with Mutavault. Yeah, but if I attack with Mutavault, they go down to 7, but I need to use my ice on a Titan, right? Oh, they got explosives, okay. I don't know if attacking with Mutavault makes a big difference. Oh, they're just dubs to my ice. Yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to do last turn. If it was Shardless plus Hold Up Flame or drawing 2 to try and find another Tidebinder or another Subtlety was good or even necessary. Maybe it was just unnecessary. Also, Subtlety I can still just pitch, so it's really just Tidebinder. They're attacking? They have Time Warp or something? What's up with that attack? Do they know about my Fire Ice? I mean, even Boseiju doesn't keep you alive. Should just attack first, right? Not use... Yeah, I mean, what else am I gonna do? I feel like they got something. I don't just going for Otawara bounce Tidebinder. Oh, but okay, right. I'm dumb. Boseiju does like keep them alive. Fair game. Fair play. Dumb. Alright. 3-1. 2-1 against Scam. 1-0 against Titan. Good matchups. Not freaking like living in and blue-white control and... Not that blue-white control's a terrible matchup, but... First Force of Vigor was nice. Gale's pretty popular. Maybe I should just play 4 Force of Vigor. Just because that card's usually a 10 out of 10 in the matchups where you bring it in. Whereas cards like Commandeer, Endurance, Dismember, even Magus, not always 10 out of 10. What about 4 flames for Tishana isn't too many? I mean, I think these kind of games show why it's not right. It's lets you play.